this does not open your eyes, then I don't know what will. If this does not open your eyes, then I do not know what will. What he says is, he mentions in his bayan, I've heard this a number of times, he says a person is sitting in UK on the side, an elderly Muslim person, and if we don't change our ways, then every single one of us is going to walk this path. Listen to me carefully. If we don't change our ways, me and you, every single one is going to walk this path. And if you don't believe me, write it down. Every single one of us will walk this path if we do not change our ways. What he says is a person is sitting on the side, an elderly Muslim person. We won't say which country. He says a young lad that knows Sheikh, he says he was walking past him. And this person was sitting on the side like this. His hands were, his face was in his hands like this. And he was sitting on the side. Now when you see a person like this, you know he hasn't won the lottery. When you see a person like this, you know this is a person that is depressed. You know that he's going through some hardship. You know that koi taklif isko hai. Koi taklif isko hai. So this person puts his arm around him and he says to him, he says, uncle, he goes, kya hai? What's the problem? What's wrong? So he says, beta, where shall I start from? He says, beta, where shall I start from? He says, I came in the 1960s from abroad. He says, I came here. The only maqsad of my life, mera khana, mera pina, mera sona, mera jeena, mera sans lena was just making money, make money, make money, make money, make money. He says, that was the only purpose of my life, was to make money, make money. Halal I aane do, haram I aane do, everything is mine. He says, this was the purpose of my life. He says, I've reached a stage now where I have 11 houses, 2 shops. I've reached a stage in my life now, I have 11 houses and 2 shops. He says, Meri betiyan jawan ho gayi hain. He goes, every single daughter of mine goes clubbing. Every single daughter of mine goes clubbing. Every single daughter of mine knows nothing about Islam. Every single daughter of mine wears clothes which are not appropriate for Islam. She doesn't cover herself. And he says, now that I have realized and I am trying to talk to them, they're not interested. He says every night or every weekend when they go out, they bring a different man every single night in my houses, from my money that I grafted for, in my room, in my beds. When I'm away, they bring children, they bring men into my house and they sleep with them. And these people are only after flesh. In the morning they get up, they get dressed and they walk. They're not interested. He says, when I sit with them and talk to them about Islam, they say, shut up, you old man. What do they say? Shut up, you old man. Now, why has this happened? Because you never sat with them and taught them deen. You never gave them time. You never told them who Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is. You never told them about the life of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. You never taught them the life of Fatima. Fatima radiallahu ta'ala anha, listen to this, the hair, her hair, even the daylight didn't see. Forget the night. Even the daylight didn't see. Forget the night. She was buried at night time. Hazrat Fatima radiallahu ta'ala anha. So he says, even when I say to them that, look, change your ways, sort your life out, come towards Allah, I have everything, the only thing that I get in reply is, shut up, you old man. And he says, my wife is on their side. My wife says that when there was time to teach them, you never taught them, now put up with it. And what they're doing is right. Guys, I tell you one thing, if we do not change our life, if me and you don't change our life, trust me, history will rewrite itself. You'll live it. You'll live it. Trust me, you'll live it. If you don't change your life, if I don't change my life, if we don't bring deen in our life, in masajids, Qur'ans are open and the guy's swearing.